The One I Have Spare Time podcast. I'm Frank, and I'll be sitting here talking to you for a little bit. I'm wearing a lime green compression shirt, as usual. No, not really. Oh god, my neighbor's using a power saw. I don't know why, but how many? I don't know if you can hear it, but my neighbor's using a power saw. So I have some horrible news. There's okay. There's this girl. Her name is Kellyanne. She works at the Sepulveda Animal Hospital in Culver City, and I used to like her back in high school and in college. She's gotten fat. That's the bad news. Listen, so like I said, she works at the Sepulveda Animal Hospital, right? So she takes the smoke. She takes like two smoke breaks during a shift. That lasts about 15 minutes. I know what time the smoke breaks are, and so if I'm in Culver City around that time and in that area, I will pace back and forth across the street next to Big Five, and wait for her to sit down at the bench she sits at to smoke. She's been doing this for roughly 15 years. I know that means I've been stalking her for 15 years. Don't judge me. But I've watched her slowly go from being 5'4", weighing about like whatever 110 pounds, 15 pounds, like being smoking hot, to being a 5'4" to a hard pass. Jesus Christ! I mean, she's literally twice. She must weigh. Oh, I'll put it this way: she weighs more than me. I'm like 5'10". I don't know how much I weigh because my weight goes between like whatever 155 to 150. No. Anyway, I actually care what I look like. So, but anyway, yeah, man, like what happened? Like when a good looking woman lets herself go, it's just a sad day for all of us. It's like, and it was a slow process too, because once again, I've been watched stalking her for years. You know, Jesus Christ. And it's like I tried to get with her so many times because I knew she was going to be one of those people who was going to balloon up. It took her longer than the average girl because once again, like I said, I've been doing this for 15 years. Like 5 years ago, she was still passable, and and I just remember, I tried to get with her a few times, but like one time at this party, things were working out really good, and then she was like, "You're mean," and I'm like, "No shit, bitch." I remember one time I was at a party with her. Like we've partied a lot. She's an alcoholic. Whatever. I'm not judging her. One time we're at a party in this apartment complex, and she's a klutz, right? And so we're walking to the apartment we gotta go to, but we gotta walk past the pool, we gotta walk through this gate past the pool, and there's the pole where people used to scoop up the leaves out the pool, and it's like laying across the walkway, and I'm like, her name is Kellyanne. It's spelled the same way as the beer, like Killian beer. Kellyanne, because her mom was an alcoholic. So of course, if you're an alcoholic white trash, you're gonna name your daughter that. But anyway, as she's walking, I'm like, Kellyanne, watch out for the pole, because I already knew she's gonna trip. So I'm walking behind her, and of course she trips over it, even though she was warned about it. And as she's falling into the pool, like she's at an angle where she cannot regain her balance. She's falling in. I grab her because I already knew this was going to happen. I grab her arm by the the elbow, yank her back in. I pull her in towards me, and I have my arm around her waist, and she's looking up at me. She's like, "Thank you." I'm like, "You're welcome." Now, if it was a movie, obviously we would have kissed and all that crap. But I'm mean, so that didn't happen. But if that would have happened current day, I couldn't have yanked her back in. Too fat. I mean, like like current day, if she would have like done that same thing, first of all, the pole would have probably broke, so she probably wouldn't even fallen in anyway, she actually like stepped on it. So current day, should like the metal pole would have snapped in half, or if she would have started to fall, I would have grabbed her and I would have been dragging with her, or because I'm smart, I wouldn't have done anything. She would have fallen in, and a tsunami would have formed, and all the water would have gone out the pool, and the pool would have been empty, and then we would have had to get like a ladder to like get her out the deep end. I mean, because she probably wouldn't be able to walk up, too fat. But it's just a sad day when just a good looking chick is lost to fatness, and I've seen it, man. Remember, 15 years, I've seen her slowly get fatter. 5 years ago, she was passable. But now it's at the point where it's just like a hard pass, just no. She's literally, gosh, she's like 5'4", what? Nah, she's like 5'6". But whatever, like what, I mean, over 200 pounds. I mean, she weighs more than me. And guys, never date a woman that weighs more than you. God, man, what happened? And it's like, it, and see now that she's like fat and undesirable, now that she's a Twinkie incubator, you know, her hobby is probably collecting Twinkies in her stomach. Like that's her hobby. Instead of a stamp collector, she's a gallon of ice cream collector. Jesus Christ. Her nickname should be Haagen Dazs. Man. And here's the thing. Okay, yeah, I've been watching her on that bench for years. Like it's the bench next to Boulevard Music. It's like the Sepulveda Animal Hospital. It's next to Boulevard Music. I go to Boulevard Music all the time. That's why I know she was there, because coming out of Boulevard Music, because I'm a musician, I saw her sitting on the bench from behind because I recognize her from behind because I like her. I like her body, so like I look at her butt a lot, so like I know what she looks like from behind. Okay. And so anyway, so I just remembered the time it was when I first saw her, and so then every time I was in Culver City around that time, I would go across the street and pace back and forth, in front of Big Five and wait for her to come out and smoke. So I've done this for years. So I've seen her gradually go from like hot, like, once again, it's all opinion, but she's attractive to me. Like in my opinion, she was a 9. Like she was really pretty. It's just that she was dumb and didn't realize how good looking she was, so she settled for some other shit. But not saying she should have been with me. I'm just talking about sex. I did not want a relationship. I just wanted to do her. Trust me. I did not want a relationship with her. Um, but sex, yeah. A lot, yeah. All the time, sure. Um, but yeah. I I have no desire now. I mean, because like now, if I approach her, of course she's gonna say yes. Because like no one wants her. I mean, how like elevators don't want her. You know, businesses don't want her because like they got to change the occupancy. It's like, oh well, the fire marshal said you. The fire marshal said 20 of you have to leave because she walked in. I mean, she's what happened? I don't know how women let themselves go. And yes, just women. Cause like don't it don't matter if a guy's fat. If a guy has money and status, it doesn't matter. Cause that's what that's what makes a man attractive. Okay, but like we're talking about a woman here. The only thing she had was her looks. Trust me. And in her hair, she has nice hair. She has like grabbing her head feels really good. That sounds like I've done something to her, but I didn't. Yeah, she has really nice hair though, and I remember her secret is, you use a different brand conditioner than shampoo. So she used Pantene Pro V. I remember her shampoo. I sound like such a creep. Well, it's because I am. And she uses Per Plus for the conditioner. I've been to her apartment. I'm not saying I looked around, but I looked around. Keeps a dildo in her dresser third drawer. It's black. Not like black like BBC. It's just black. I mean, because like black goes with anything. She has a poem book in her closet, top shelf. Okay, whatever. Um, yeah, but like, I don't know. And then it's like, do I want to like approach her now because I know she'll totally date me now because she has no options, but then like be the guy that's like, hey, lose some weight, fatty. Oh my god, can't believe she weighs more than me, like by a lot. Oh, so sad. I'm so sad that we lost a good one. We lost a good one, fellas. She was really good looking. And like, if you don't believe me, go to the Sepulveda Animal Hospital. It's on Culver Boulevard, and oh wait, no, it's not. It's on it's on Sepulveda. It's on Sepulveda in Jefferson. Um, no, it's not. Me and a dress. It's on Sepulveda because it's called the Sepulveda Animal Hospital. Forgot the cross street. I don't give a fuck. Um, but anyway, that's horrible. But it is Jefferson. But you know, like, am I out of line for like going to her place of work and just going lose some fucking weight and then just like walk out? You know, it's like, it's like, because now I can strike. I know she'll say yes because she has no options. I mean, listen, man, she's fat. I'm just saying, like, she's really fat. It's horrible. Like, but the thing is, she's so fat. Like, I have no interest in her now, and I do not want to wait around for her to lose the weight again. And it's like, do I really want to like make her do math? I mean, because like, if you want to lose weight, you just seriously you do math. You lose the weight fast. But damn. See, but then she's like a chain smoker. See, I don't want to. I don't want to. See, she she drinks like a fish. She chain smokes. You don't want to throw in meth. That's just all kinds of problems. But it'll really make her lose weight though. Damn it. I don't know. But then you know what? Her body count's probably too high for me now anyway. Because like being that fat, she probably, I bet you she has a Tinder and just swipes you know left on black guys or whatever, whichever way you swipe. I don't know. Oh God, what should I do? Someone watching this, tell me what I should do. Should I pursue this fatty and hopefully she'll get skinny again because she'll say yes now, so I can actually date a girl that I used to like anyway? Because every girl I've liked, they usually disappear. Um, I wonder why they disappear. Oh man, I love having a backyard and a basement. Anyway, I'll talk to you later. Peace.